We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up Bkng stock. We are on a monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to right hand side is identifying as a bullish green candle, could be working its way up from an area of support. So we do have price action. Overall structure, higher highs, price action, overall, lower lows. Midpoint, also adding second level highs, and let's also add third level highs, and then fourth level highs. So zoom in the price to see what's going on. So as I said before, price action on the monthly time frame is a bullish green candle. It has a long leg down to the bottom, could be have enough momentum to push up to that SR line that we can see price is currently headed up to that resistance. So current price is sitting at 1742.73. So the next level it can break up to is 1793.07. But then if price turns around, doesn't break that area, it can head down to the bottom of that second last candle and push down further if it breaks below 1634.03. And if price breaks 1793, we can see that price can head up to that. We got the midpoint, second level lows of that area. It can head up to 1893.44. So you can see price action SR line, price action resistance line is in that midpoint of that area that we just created. So there's a lot of patterns in this structure. So let's say if that market does go up and we see that structure happens, market's creating that W formation. So we do have that overall first leg, second leg, third leg. If it's respected here, market push up for that W. But we definitely looking for an engulfment of that area. Second last candle. Price action, we're looking for a bullish green candle to engulf that second last candle, and third to fourth last candles for sure to really push that market up into that area. Now, if that market comes down, it's coming down because of multiple pushes to the top of that resistance. So we can see that market identified for that first, second, third, fourth retest and market push. So we got a triple top, a double retest, and a market push down. So it's like 5 pushes to that top. So we have 5 pushes to that top, and that's maximum for that market to guarantee to come down. And then we have the break, return, break, and now market's trying to return. But as I said before, if it breaks and return on this area here and it breaks above that, close above that second and third last candle, market create that W formation as we can see, and after that we're looking for that double bottom. If not, market can still be consolidating within the last previous candles of the price, second, third, fourth, and fifth, the last candle in the market of that area. Working our way down to the weekly time frame. Price action on the weekly time frame is identified as a bullish green candle coming out of that doji area of the second, third, to fourth last candles, all weak candles, all dojis, or pin up to the top. So all that area, we're looking for a market to close above that area. So price action body is closing above the previous bodies of the second, third, to fourth last candles in the market, but we definitely want to see price action close above that third last candle wick to make up to the SR line to work its way up. But so far, this market does look bullish in this area. Okay, so looking for that formation of that pattern for that market to push. We're looking for the engulfment for price action towards the second, third, to fourth last candle. If so, market will identify that first, second, third, and then push up for that full formation of that double bottom. If not, market's coming from that double top that's created here for that break and that return. So we do have that first, second, third, fourth. This is the retest. If it doesn't break this SR line eventually, and the market comes down for that double top and retest. Or as I said before, we can have that consolidation within that last few price, second, third, and fourth last candle in the market. Working our way down to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we have price actions and bullish green candles. Let's read the market. Market spiked this low multiple times. So we have overall, so if we look at it overall, first, second, third, we have that fourth leg double bottom, second last candle retest, and price action trying to break out of that. So it's creating that double bottom and a retest. So as we walk down this market, it's going to get very choppy. So we're going to work out, we're going to identify it and see as much as we can see. Also, there's something else happening in this area because we have price action resistance line, price action support. So actually there's a midpoint within this area here, and we can see price action just broke that midpoint. So walking down that area, we want to see if price action identified as a retest within this bullish green candle, and is it working its way up further, or is having a, or it may be having this rejection. Working our way down to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, price action is reading as a bearish red doji, so it's retesting that area. So we don't know how far that market can go down unless we receive a bullish green candle to engulf the price in the current second to last candle. Markets work its way up from that bottom pattern of that double bottom. So let's talk about it. So first off, market's trying to break the previous candle towards this side here. So we can see anything within this area would be within that zone. Price action in the middle of that zone that we just created. And as you can see, price action is coming from that first, second, third, fourth retest, and the market pushed up once. So the market's coming from a double bottom and a retest, made it to the midpoint of the zone. So as we walk down, we want to see what's happening in that area. So we're also going to put a midpoint between that zone area. So when we're walking down the lower time frames, we can see what's happening at that price action doji. 3-hour time frame, price reading as a bearish red doji. Okay, so it's still reading the same thing as the previous side. So it's all identifying is that the second last candle pushed up, price action retested on the SR line. So it's either going to push up or come back down to, and if it comes down, it can come down at least to that zone, bottom of that zone area, but still create that momentum to push up because there's still a bit of incline structure. But if not, if it start breaking that zone, then we can see that market start dropping down further. 2-hour time frame, identifying the same thing. Price action still a doji. Walking down to the 1-hour time frame, same as well. Price action to doji, including with the second last candle is a doji. Third to last candle is the push. Second last candle retest. Price action worked its way sideways. So still hanging out on that SR line. On the 45-minute time frame, still reading the same thing. So these are all dojis in the market. Price, second and third to last candle, all weak candles trying to create that consolidation because price, second and third to last candle are all within each other. So you want to see an engulfment towards that fourth to last candle to the top side or to the bottom side of that area. 30-minute time frame, still reading the same thing. Starting to see more structure, so we'll talk about it. The market broke, returned. Let's see if we're going to push up out that SR line. If not, it's running to a rejection, and we'll just talk about that in the 15-minute time frame. And if it runs into that rejection, we'll see that first, second, third, and the market work its way down. But we have to see a bearish red candle that's going to engulf the previous first, second, third, fourth, and maybe fifth to last candles in the market to work its way down. Some are 6 as well. 5-minute time frame. Same as well. So we just in that tight area consolidation. So we definitely want to see a breakout. So market's hanging out towards that bottom of that SR line. So if it pushes down further below the price of 1738.79 closes out, markets drop it down further to the next level, which would be near 1733.34. Working our way to a 3-minute time frame. So market's getting very choppy, but at the end of the day, it's all about the market's consolidating one of these lower time frames, as we can see on the 5-minute, 3 minutes. And you can see certain patterns in there that's going to identify that market to drop down, just like this candle here, showing that it lost a lot of momentum to that top side and it was going to push down anyway. Walking our way down to the 1-minute time frame, very, very choppy. So market's coming from a double top. We have that first, second, third, fourth retest, and the market just hanging out at that bottom. Could be respected for that turnaround. If so, we'll see that W. If not, we'll see market break down to the next level, which can't head down to 1739, but still create that momentum and go up. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones FX, BKNG stock.